Hello, hello, everybody. Are you excited for demo day? Oh my god, I can hear myself. Really professional, in case you didn't notice. Today we're going to be trying this brand new game called Bookbinding. It is supposed to be very cozy. It is supposed to be a murder. My understanding of it is that you work in a bookshop and you make custom book covers for people in a town, and in the town there has been a moida. So, am I allowed to say those words on YouTube? I think so. So I have no idea how long it's gonna be. Hopefully we can finish the demo in one stream, and if it looks good to you, it is coming out in 1 week on Friday, July 24th in the Steam shop at least. I'm not sure about other platforms yet, but at least Steam. So let's jump in with a new game. My name is Sasha. My bookbinder is a young woman. Yes, she's a lady. To ruin one's own fate by twisting someone else's, to return to the life you wanted to escape from, to be afraid, weak, and clothed, to be different, to be a magician. What does all of that mean to you? I've made you a bed upstairs. It's probably not as sumptuous as the one you had in the capital, but it's warm and dry. Way better than the ones in the orphanage, for sure. Oh, I'm an orphan, okay. But don't take my kindness for granted, Sasha. If you bring in no income, you'll have to leave. I don't do charity. To be honest, I still don't understand why you'd come to me of all people. At our last meeting, you said you hate me. Oh, did I? That sounds like something I would say. I'm sorry, Nathaniel. I have nowhere else to go. Why not stay in the capital? Haven't you made any friends in 5 years? Your sudden escape shortly after your lord's death seems suspicious, to say the least. He fell off his horse. I had nothing to do with it. If you say so. I need to make sure you're still a good bookbinder. Take this book, change its cover to, I don't know, the velvet one. Make it look mystical, like it's an expensive grimoire. I'll sell it to some fool for triple the price. Okay. Capitalism is alive and well in this town. To open the customization menu, click the book in Nate's hand. Alright. Do you want to go through the tutorial? Oh, let's. Please. Here are the cover textures. Click the tab to open. Okay, why am I already obsessed with this? Oh my goodness. Textures. Pick any texture you like and click on it. Okay, now he asked for velvet, so let's go ahead and do a velvet one. With 2 velvets. Oh, let's go with this really dark, rich velvet. Oh my god, she's gorgeous. Wow, wowie wow. You can change the texture's color using the palette. Click it to open. Okay, well, if he said he wants it to be like a grimoire, maybe we'll do a black or like a dark gray. Maybe not all the way black. You can't see anything. Like a... Or how about like a extremely dark purple? Ooh, fancy. Okay, I have picked my color. Great. I have done it, and now... Ew. You can also add your own colors to the preset. Try it. Well, I just tried to, and you didn't really want me to do it, did you? Add to preset. This is the brush. Okay, brush noted. With the brush, you can draw anything you like directly on the cover. Click to activate. Oh boy. In brush textures, you can choose the brush type and its size. Click to open. We can close the colors. Okay, no scrolling, so we have 6 different little guys. This changes our brush size. Perfect. Okay, let's try this spray paint one. Now try to draw something. Okay, and what color do we want? Who knows? Okay. A velvet cover, mystic stickers. Okay, so the theme is mystic. Let me do like a... It really doesn't want me to change the color of my brush. Okay, it's mystic theme. Let me draw a moon. Oh my goodness, can I undo this? Hello, Stephanie. Welcome in, welcome in. We are doing a mystic theme grimoire. I would love to locate the undo button. This does nothing. Let's change the color. You can do this not only with the palette, but also with the eyedropper. I see. Now click anywhere on the screen to pick a color. Okay, let's pick this gold color. Oh, okay, so this square here is my color for anything at all. How's it going, Stephanie? Happy Friday. You can fill the entire cover area with a single color using the fill tool. To do this, click the icon, then anywhere on the cover. Well, I can't imagine wanting to do that ever again. Okay. Click the eraser to remove your drawing. Eraser. Ah, okay, I can remove the entire thing. I can make it look a bit crummy if I leave some bits and pieces. A little bit of distressing, that's fun. Click here to flip the cover. Ah, this is the back, I guess. Here are the patterns. Click the tab to open. Ooh, pick any pattern you like and click on it. You can also adjust the size using the slider. Okay, marvelous. And if we scroll... Okay, we have a good few. Reminder, this is the demo. It may be very possible that they have a lot more than this in the full game, but that could also not be true. Who can say? Mystic, mystic, mystic. This one has angels, snakes, and eagles. Okay. We can zoom in. By too much, or we could zoom out so it looks super ugly. Alright, let's go with a nice medium angel, eagle, snake combo. Now this angel seems to have only one eye, so it might be a cyclops with wings. Not sure, not sure. To move the pattern, hold down the left mouse button and drag. Ah, okay. Okay, I will do this. Confirm that that does work, but I liked it where I had it pretty much. You can change the pattern using the slider. Try it. Alright. I have tried it. Very good. Like with textures, adjust the pattern color with the palette. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Okay. Okay, here are the decorations. Click the tab to open. Each type of decoration has its own tab. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Okay. Drag and drop any decoration onto the cover. Alright. Excuse me. Excuse me, hand. Excuse me. Okay. Something mystic. Oh, there's the moon that I was talking about earlier. Use plus and minus to decrease the size. Okay, you can hold to click. And you can also press this to rotate it exactly 45 degrees. Or use this to flip it. To duplicate a decoration, click this. Very good. And if I hate it, delete. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. Here are the stickers. They work the same way as decorations. Click the tab to open. Stickers. Like decorations, each type of sticker has its own tab. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Great. Here are the stencils. Open, Sesame. Drag and drop any stencil onto the cover. Oh, that's right, we're still on the back. Well, I won't have another moon. Well, let's have a nice little plague doctor. We love a plague doctor. Maybe this book is full of dark magic healing spells, we don't know. Use the fill to color any area of the stencil. Oh my goodness, and we can also color? Wow! Okay, and it is using this, so let's make him look unusual. Bright red. You don't usually see plague doctors in bright red, I think. Click this button to transfer the drawing onto the cover. Now, I am on the cover, so... Oh, is it gonna remove the thing? Okay, let's do some gold book in his hands. His skin will be pure white. I don't feel like this really did anything. Also, I wasn't finished coloring, and can I still color? Yes, I can. But now I missed what he said. Okay, here are the customer's requirements for the cover. When a requirement is met, a check mark appears next to it. Click anywhere on the screen to continue. Okay. This is the end of the tutorial. Now you're free to create the cover you want. Good luck. Alright, alright. Okay, let's finish coloring in our plague doctor. Here, let's make him match from head to toe. He's such a diva. And let's do hot pink boots. Let's give him like a Valentine's Day theme. For what reason, I don't know. Fire. Orange fire. And okay, so his skin is pure white. Let me make his neck white. I don't know if they wear neck clothes or not. And his plague doctor mask. Oh, we'll just have it match his boots. So we'll go back in with the hot pink mask. And transfer. Okay, so it does kind of look like a little 3D sticker. So that's fun, that's fun. Okay, now it does look atrocious, but we're gonna continue on to get our first one out of the way. Mystic stickers. Stencils stickers. Oh, I can hear the doorbell. The doorbell ring. It's making me nervous. Your book is not ready yet, sir. Let's plop a couple of those. Okay, so we'll click this to copy. And then click this to rotate. Twice through 90 degrees. And again. What would be cute, it would be if they had a little grid. So then we can make sure that everything is perfectly lined up. Oh, I'm so silly. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Okay, well this corner is going to be maybe a little bit crooked. Potentially. Mystic stickers. Oh, I see. There's a theme of mystic stickers. Okay. Why don't we give our plague doctor a little pet? It's just a silly little guy. Hey, little guy. Name you Fred. We have plague doctor and Fred. The box is not yet checked. Stickers means multiple, I guess. No spiders. No spiders, please. Okay, we'll add a moon. Alright, now we have met the criteria. Oh goodness, this pattern simply will not do. I cannot erase it. Uh-oh. Textures, patterns. Ah, okay, and now I can change the color. I'll just make the color black. There, that's fine. very subtle. And then our sticker has been rotated very many times. I'm gonna put it back to what I think is the original. That's fine. And why don't we just do a tiny little cute moon down here in the corner. So cute. And let's finish it. Nathaniel says, not bad. Where did you even get this book? Is that all? I'd like to rest a little. Where did you even get this book? I don't really feel like I need to rest yet. From the public library. Yes, there's a public library in the town now. Oh, so nice. The author of the book is a local nobleman. No wonder he doesn't know commoners can't read. Whoops. It was printed a couple of years ago to teach them obedience, so that the nobles would beat them a little less often. Oh my god, what is this town? As if it would help. Nathaniel, please. What's wrong? You went pale. Just tired. After I explained that I'm not even a little bit tired. The day has just begun. Get to work. I'll come check on you tomorrow. Don't make me regret I took you in, Sasha. Why is he threatening me? I've only been here for like 20 minutes. Click the service bell to call your first customer. Okay, I'm nervous. Good morning, question marks. Are you open? Well, I suppose I am. Of course you are. You just rang the bell. Sorry, I always say stupid things when I'm nervous. You're a bookbinder, right? Oh, I'm doing this again, aren't I? Asking obvious questions. It's hard for me to talk to new people, but I couldn't just walk by. We need more artisans, because if the town doesn't earn money, it doesn't develop. So welcome. I'm... Agate? Agate like the gym. Okay. Guess you don't have a lot of customers yet. I'd love to be one of them. Could you decorate my textbook with an autumn theme, please? Agate, I would absolutely love to. I would be honored. Book? Ah, yes, okay, so I click her book. She wants autumn stickers. Could be found in nature. Alright, let's have a look at her book here. Reading Tarot. All you ever wanted and didn't want to know about arcane magic. And on the back, we've got nothing. Alright. So, let's find the stickers tab. And then up here we have abstract, mystic, middle age, nature, buildings, other. What's an other? Oh, this little bro could be an autumn. Oh, they're cute. I'll just put them here for now in my maybe pile. Could do like one on each corner. Siblings are dating, am I right? Who else have we got here? I feel like this could go in nature. A lot of these could go in nature. Oh, and their grandmother is here. We won't include grandmother, sorry. Nature. Oh, a nice little butterfly. Now what happens if I click on this? Oh, we have different color variations. Okay, so I can garbage this, click on the color wheel, and get different color variations, and then I can drag it to the cover. That's so cute. Okay, well I do like the original orange one. And we'll make it a little smaller. And we'll make it like he's kind of perched on the title a little bit. So Butterfly is doing what the children are doing down below. Maybe we put him up here. Make it a little smaller. It doesn't need to be that big. It's just a little decoration. Reading Tarot. Autumn stickers. Clouds could be gloomy. Chicken could be autumn. Ah, yes, a nice orange tree. We have orange, red, and yellow, which would be beautiful for autumn. Oh, why don't we flip it over on the back and make a nice little nice little forest. Ah, yes. Aha, okay. Make her a little bigger. Let's flip it over so we don't have identically shaped trees next to each other. And we'll have a little red one. I'll plop him like this and flip. Another big yellow one. Maybe that one can reach all the way to the edge. Ah, yes. Now how can we adjust the layers? Oh, it looks like this. Ah, perfect. Okay, we bring that one to the top. And then we'll do one more small orange one down here. Okay, and it does cut off before this fire. That's good, that's good. Oh, this one needs to be quite a bit bigger. Oh no, what have I done? I've ruined my pattern. Okay, let's make her really small and orange. And then we'll throw in another big red one on the side. Is there a maximum to how big this can go? No, ma'am. This tree could take up the entire cover if that's what we want. But we don't, so let's do this, and we'll click here to move it behind. Okay. Any other very beautiful autumn theme ones? Oh, that's the bee from the game icon. Hello, bee. Oh, and some shrubs. But just the one color of shrubs. We can copy this a bunch of times. Oh, I didn't press the right button. Copy. I did press the right button, and it went in a place that I couldn't see. Well, it's hardly fair, is it? It's hardly fair. Also, let's not throw a bush every single where. That's okay. It feels nice and balanced. We have a creepy tree. Oh, you're cute. A glowy little bumble. You're adorable little bumble. I like that size is fine. There are some autumn leaves, pumpkins, mushrooms, and whatnot. But you know what? I think what we've got here is cute. Oh, you know what? Maybe we'll throw another glowy bee on the cover instead of this butterfly, because I think this bee is freaking adorable. Hey, little bee, little bee. Okay, so that's our cover, and that's our back. Simple autumn theme. We have some adorable children playing with the glowy bee, and then the glowy bee flies home into the forest. Beautiful. Let's finish. Ah, thank you very much. I've always wanted to decorate my textbooks. Why doesn't anyone make decorated textbooks? They're always so plain. Forgive me for asking, my lady, but are you a magician? I wish, but no. I attend tarot reading classes as a free listener. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't upset that I'll never be able to put theory into practice, be able to change people's lives for the better by the wave of your hand, to make fate itself bend to your will. So much responsibility, yet so many opportunities. What about you? Are you a magician? Oh, okay, I am a magician. Wonderful. Love finding out my own backstory. I am, my lady, but I don't have the right to do my readings. Okay, I'm just gonna lie. Boop. It's such a rare gift, even among the nobility. I don't think I've ever met a magician from the artisan class. But that's not a bad thing, is it? Even if you were born a magician, you would be forbidden from doing readings. Of course, there are exceptions, but as far as I know, you need to be very talented for a noble to decide to hire you. And although I'm lucky enough to be a noble woman, I don't think my parents would be happy if magic flowed in my blood. I'm talking too much, aren't I? I should probably go. To be perfectly honest, okay, she's not even trying to leave. To be perfectly honest, the textbook is not the only reason I came here. I'm writing a research paper for university about lower classes and their problems. I'm convinced that understanding these problems can persuade the nobility to pay attention to them. So I go around asking artisans questions about their lives, but no one wants to talk to me. Sad. Or to be more precise, they give me vague answers. Perhaps you want to participate? Well, I would participate. Of course I would. Everyone sounds very rude. I would be happy to, my lady, but could we talk another day? Forgive me, my lady, but I would have rather not. Not the milady. Let's talk another day. Of course. Sorry for distracting you from work. I'll come by in a few days, alright? See you later, and thank you! Girl, did you pay for that book? Did I make money? Am I poor? Did she think I was poor? Oh, I have to click the bell for the next customer. Usually, doesn't the customer click the bell? Good afternoon. Name's Stefania. I work at the public charity library. One of our books is in terrible condition, and Sir Nathaniel said you could replace its cover. What is that accent she's doing? It's a romantic novel, really popular with the youths. They've read it to shreds, and if it keeps going like that, it'll fall apart. Sir Nathaniel offered me a discount, mighty kind of him. So apart from the cover, put on the book those little metallic corners. Oh, I've used those corners already in my tutorial. No problem, Stefania. Boop. Hollows and Swallows. Now, that's a title if I've ever seen one. Hollows and Swallows Book of Verses. Well, I never. Alright. A new cover and book corners. Okay, so why don't we try to match the color that she's got here. We don't need to be changing, we're just preserving. And how many different options do we have here? Okay, we do have more options. Okay, so I guess it was only in the tutorial that I couldn't scroll, and I was limited. So this is for a religious woman. I don't feel like scales is correct for a religious woman. I feel like velvet could do. Flax? Flax. Alright. I'd say that one looks like kind of a canvas texture. Clouds, rocks. Let's go with a classic leather. I would also like... That's not what I would like. Wasn't there a slider that I could change the scale of the texture, or no? Maybe not the texture. Alright. And the color will be a kind of reddish magenta, not too bright, not too saturated. That's there and that's there, so we got back and front. Very good. And book corners. So that would be under decorations. That's my best guess. Jewelry, frill, herbarium, bows, frames, corners. Ah, I see, okay. Oh, and we do have different colors. You know what? I think I like this rose gold color for the color of this leather book. I also think the gold looks nice with it, but that might be a little too Christmas. A little too much holiday spirit for right now. This one could give me religious. Oh, I just had to click on it and it went directly on the corners. Marvelous! And I suppose it seems like there's no way that I can type on it. I would like to put her title back and write Hollows and Swallows. Is there any sticker that I could customize a title or anything like that? Decorations, stickers, stencils. I guess they probably don't have swallows as a stencil, do they? Other buildings, nature, middle age, mystic, abstract. Not sure. A book of verses. That's abstract. This is mystic. I don't feel like the church people will appreciate this kind of, how do you call it? Occult offerings. Middle age, that doesn't really apply. Nature. How about a lamb? The church talks about lambs pretty often. Oh, this lamb has ruined my entire book. Let's immediately delete him. Lamb has ruined my book. Bee. I could probably put a bee on there. And I could almost guarantee you she won't complain about it. But if we do get complaints from customers in this game, I think that would kind of be funny. As a person who's never really had a customer service job, I think that would be kind of funny. But I don't want to be out here triggering people with my angry customers. We could attempt to write. We could write the title of the book. Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's give it a try. Let's just see if we can match this rose gold color. And do a tiny... Okay, looks like that's the tiniest we can do. Alright, here we go with my mouse. Wish me luck. Don't want to do that thing where I start off with big confident letters and end with sad little left behind letters. Oh, atrocious. Hollows. And ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna have the space that I think I have. Oh no. Beautiful. Finish. Thank you. Looks much better now. Answer options marked with an I symbol. Provide additional information about the world of characters, but are optional. Click anywhere to continue. I click. Okay, so these two have an I and this one has an X, and that means goodbye. So how do you know Nate? This isn't a romantic novel, it's just a collection of vulgar verses. Oh, it was vulgar. Okay, my mind was not in the gutter. I was just rolled a 20 on insight. How do you know Nate? Sir Nathaniel is a benefactor of our library. Wait, did she say she worked at a library and not a church? I really got... Whoops. I thought you were a nun. I'm so sorry. A benefactor? Hard to believe. He's a good man. The youths love him. This isn't a romantic novel. It's a collection of vulgar verses. That explains why the book is so loved. Well, I don't care what folks are reading as long as they're reading, you know? It's their chance to become something more than a dirt digger. And if they gotta get a bit too excited over the process, so be it. We'd teach them math and writing if we could, but textbooks are too pricey. Nobody's gonna donate them to us. So we have to make do with what we have. She has become Irish, by the way. Remind me if she comes back that she's Irish. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for helping me. Sir Nathaniel was right about you. Oh, is he saying nice things to other people and being just super mean to me? Don't know how we feel about that. A boy! Oh, he's Milo from Atlantis. Hey friend, I'm in a hurry, so can you please serve me quickly? I'm delivering a package to a noble and I want to look my best. Okay, well I decorate books, not people. Oh, this notebook I've been using for years looks poor for a lack of another word, but I don't want to throw it out. Too many memories. Can you wrap it in leather? Well, sure. He just wants a leather cover. Alright. Let's make it not too disgusting. Let's do this color. Leather. Okay, texture first. Color second. There, how about a nice camel leather? That's nice. Does he want some... Like, do they appreciate extra stuff that we do? If we do too much, will they be mad about it? If I do decorations corners, if I add him a corner, like, will he be mad about that? Personally, I think it looks nice. You know what? It's my first day. I'm out to impress. Let's do it. Let's give him gold corners, so people won't think he's poor. You can clearly see the hand of a true master here. A very neat work. I could never do this, even if I were taught by the best masters. My hands are too clumsy. Theo Bennett. Your name sounds familiar. I doubt we've met before, but you probably knew my father. I was named after him. He used to work in the artisans' quarters. May his soul rest in peace. Now that I'm looking at you, did you happen to live in the orphanage? Uh-oh, clocked. I did. Why? Sasha? Is that you? My goodness, now I do remember. We lived in the same building for a whole year, just on different floors. I was a little kid and you were a youth. I tried so hard not to catch your eye because I was afraid you might somehow curse me, or the whole orphanage at once. It's not how magic works, my guy. I know it now, but back then I was horrified. So I breathed a sigh of relief when you ran away. No offense. Okay, offense taken. Wow. What's that book in your bag? She looks fancy. Ha! I'm not even sure if you or I, for that matter, am allowed to look at it. It's intended for an important person, a noble, as I already mentioned. I don't think they would be pleased if they found out I were blabbing about their package. Okay, well, didn't you say you're in a hurry? Right, I need to go if I don't want to get whipped. Oh my. See you later, or maybe not. My god, what is... These people live in such conditions. By the end of the day, your whole body aches from standing behind the counter, but sleep doesn't come. You find yourself staring at the chapel behind the window, the very same one you saw from the orphanage many years ago, just from a different angle. It feels weird to be here in this town. You can't call it home, not anymore, but it's the safest place possible. They won't follow you here. You saw and heard nothing. When he died, you were on the other side of the capital in his mansion. It was an accident. Who's dead? You roll over onto your other side, wrapping yourself in the blanket. The nights are still too warm for that, but you would rather feel uncomfortable than unsafe, even in this thin layer of fabric is only an illusion of protection. As your body tries to sleep, your mind keeps spinning. You think of Nate, your former friend. You never thought you would see him again. You swore you would never see him again. Okay, so we used to be friends with Nate. And, okay, so he knows me, but he still is not sure if he should have hired me? It's weird. What did I do to Nate? You think about the capital, clutching the blanket even tighter in your hands. They were good moments too, weren't there? At least in the first year. You think about your future. Now that you can't do readings, you need to find another way to earn a living. You can't work for Nate forever. It's too much for you. Now, we were friends. Seems like we're not anymore. It's too much for me to work for Nate. Why is it too much? Let's go with option 3. You think about your future. It would be nice to save up some money and leave, if Nate paid you, that is. Perhaps you could find a job at another shop? But not now. This town is changing. You need time to get your bearings, to catch a break. When sleep finally comes, it's restless and fitful. Ah, pooey. Day 1. Day 2. The slam of the front door wakes you in the hush of night. You leap from bed, heart hammering against your ribs. They're here. They've come for you. Why didn't you hear them sooner? Why? You freeze, straining to listen. Footsteps, rapid, sharp, familiar, echo through the silence. Nate? You hastily throw on your clothes and rush downstairs. Did I sleep in the day and wake up in the night? Why have I woken up and it's night? Or is that how early I wake up? You know how to get stains out of fabric, right? Clean this book's cover, then make it unrecognizable. No questions asked, just do what I said. What the heck? What the heck, Nate? Oh, that was the book in Theo's bag. Theo's, you know him? How, he came to the shop, didn't he? Shit, if I told someone about it. Never mind, let's deal with the book first. Is that blood? It is. That's why I'm here, you idiot. Help me. Have you gone mad? No way, don't drag me into this. You're still under my roof. Help me or I'll throw you out to starve. You have no one in the town except me, and you can't return to the capital either. You won't survive on the streets alone. We both know that. Why can't I say these two things? Is this based on previous choices I have made? Or is it because this is a demo? At least tell me it wasn't Moida. Cool, and he's definitely not telling me that. I didn't plan to kill him. Oh my god, it hooted you off. I just needed the book, but he started to scream, attracting attention. He left me no choice. Did you bonk Theo with the book that you stole from him? Alright, I'll see what I can do. Just be quick. Alright, so here's the thing. If he owns this shop, the dusting brush tool is now available. Okay. Oh, to clean it? Easy. If he owns this shop, and this shop specializes in repairing books and customizing covers and what have you, you would think that he would know how to do it and be really good at it, or at least know how to do it. A new cover. Okay, great. Fur? Ew. Squama? Alright, Squama. Let's do like a dragon theme. Fine. Right, so he owns this bookbinding store, doesn't know how to bind books, he killed someone and has evidence of it, and he wants me to deal with it? Hardly seems fair. Middle age. Middle age is... Oh, textures, patterns. I don't want a pattern, I might dragon pattern. Decorations. I feel like I've given a lot of corners out today. Let's relax a bit with the corners. Jewelry? I mean, if only I knew what this book was about, then I could go ahead and do exactly the opposite kind of design. Is opposite too suspicious? I need to do the most medium design. No flowers, no bows. No frames, no corners, no buttons. Where are my dragon accessories? Median stickers? Middle-aged stickers? These middle-aged creatures are something else. Like, oh, you've seen a fish before, right? Yeah, of course. So silly. Buildings? How about a path? See, no. With this kind of texture, I don't want to have any stuff on it. But maybe we could have a sticker and we could paint a little sticker. Decoration stickers. Oh, am I in stickers? Stencils. Oh, stencils are the ones that you color. Stickers, you just plop them on. Decorations are these kind of 3D objects. Okay, got it. Alright, so I don't seem to find any dragon-born ideas. There is a castle, but I don't feel like castle is correct. When there's nothing else. You can do kind of a medieval one. You know what? I think I played myself when I chose dragon skin. Okay, we're gonna change. We're gonna change it. Let's do something less textury so it makes sense that there's stuff on it. Let's do velvet one. I still like the color. And we can do... I'm still really being dragged into those corners though. I just really like them, okay? I really like the corners. Oh, but wait. The original book had fancy corners, so this one can't have fancy corners. Okay. And that one was yellow. Wait, what's the opposite of yellow? The opposite of yellow is like... purple. We have to go purple. There. Okay, now maybe some of the stickers will make sense. Owl! Pretty owl. Oh yeah, let's do a little... purple and beige moment. And gold. Screw it, why not? This one is gonna be more mystic than the one that we did in our tutorial. That's okay. And then, if you want to be really sneaky on the back, we can write a little note that says, I am innocent. There. You can't not believe somebody with a smile like that. You can't. And another look at the front. Let's throw in a creepy tree. Maybe that's where Owl lives. And he's going to his little home. Owl's going home to his tree, and the moon is up here in the middle. Okay, but now I want something in the corner. Mushrooms? Different color mushrooms. This color mushrooms are too saturated for my design. They kind of are, actually. So maybe we skip the mushrooms. Maybe just some little rocks, I don't know. No, then that's too much gray with the tree. Brown mushroom? A little brown mushroom? Could be alright. Maybe we do a big one. And then we do Why don't you copy? Oh, okay, it's like automatic. Got it. Let me do a little baby next to it. There. Okay, secret message on the back. Perfect. Finish. Thank you. I'll hide the book at my house. It would be safer to keep it in Stefania's library, but I don't want to put her at risk. Yet you decided to put me at risk. Don't start it, Sasha. Not now. We still have work to do. Do we? Why not just burn it? More chances to get caught. The fire pit will attract attention, and smoke from the stove will too, because no one uses them in the summer. Good point. What's next? One of the patrolling guards saw me entering the alley after the boy. When the murder becomes known, she'll put 2 and 2 together. We can't let that happen. The tarot cards. Ooh, tarot cards. You'll make it so I never get caught. I don't have the right to do readings, not anymore. Readings can be done once per stage of life. Where did you get them? If I click on the first one, maybe it'll explain to me why I don't have the right to do tarot readings anymore. 1 crime more, 1 less. You already helped me with a murder. If they catch us, we'll both hang, believe me. So don't be stubborn. Alright. I need a personal item of yours. Take the bookmark out of the book. It's mine now. And one more thing. I noticed the cards differ in color. Some of them are darker. If you draw one like that, don't use it. Do you understand? I don't want to find out where it'll lead. Do you hear me? Sasha! Then don't drift off in the middle of a conversation. Okay, I don't really know what you're talking about. Don't draw you dark cards. It's not up to me, man. Okay, now to do a tarot reading, which I definitely know how to do. Click. Justice. Uh-oh. Death. Flame. Oh, this is one of the dark cards. As you touch the card, a wave of pain rushes through your body, but you don't even flinch. You're too fascinated by its aura. Your mind occupied with dozens of questions, yet your lips are sealed. Okay, so do we just select 2 and put it over here? Okay, so he asked for none of those. Okay, so Justice card says, Justice has many forms. It's the gallows creaking in the wind, the spiteful glances of the crowd, the departure of a loved one. Everyone who is guilty will be punished. The question is, will the punishment fit the crime? Okay, that's Justice. And then Death does not always signify the end of life. Sometimes it's the end of a friendship or love or trust. Sometimes it's a curse. Sometimes a blessing. You never know until it's too late. The Death of Justice. Oh my! You've done prophetic readings for years, but never drawn these 2 cards from the same deck. A coincidence or a hint from fate itself. You're not sure what exactly will happen if you choose this combination, but you know Nate will escape the gallows. He won't die, but Justice will. Wait, I'm not making the future, am I? Am I? What does it say if I replace this? The flame, fire, a symbol of hope or victory or an approaching end. Unpredictable fate. Using the dark card means risking Nate's fate, or maybe even his life. You know it, but you don't care. Not at the moment. You just want him. You just want to feel powerful again. You want him gone. You want him gone. You want him gone! Okay, I'm gonna just listen to what he says, because it's too early to pee him off. The Death of Justice. Finish. Justice and death. Fate is on our side today. What now? What next chore do you have for me to do to clean up after your murder? We will wait. Closing the shop would be suspicious, so keep working. I'll be nearby in case something happens. Try to behave as usual. The guards may come to question you. Oh my god, okay. Do you think I'm good at lying? It's because I'm an orphan, isn't it? And the cards? I'll take them with me. It'll be safer that way. See you tomorrow, alright? Be careful. Alright, so I guess he woke me up super early in the morning for that. Is there anything else that we can click on in here? Can I steal some money from the cash? Nope, that's locked up. Alright, ding dong. Bing bong, bing bong. Oh, another Atlantis character. Good morning, ma'am. Would you be so kind as to help a poor orphan clean her sketchbook and put corners on it? Pretty please? I don't have money, but I have a pearl bracelet that I would be happy to give you. Well, aren't you a charming little thing? Give me your book. She wants the dirt removed and she wants book corners. Alright. Scrub-a-dub-dub. 3 books in a tub. This cleaning part is 10 on 10 satisfying. Except for this stubborn bit over here. Super relaxing until it becomes enraging. At least this music is nice and relaxing. It's super cozy in here. Little bookshop. We got some golden hour. Nice and chill. Alright, and now corners is under decorations. She seems industrious. Let us match her corners. There. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Here, the bracelet, just like I promised. A new decoration has been unlocked. We can unlock stuff? You stole it. You're a newspaper girl. Who's that in the picture? Your brother? What happened to the sketchbook? Where did the mud come from? I want to accuse her of stealing. You're a newspaper girl, right? What's the word lately? Ma'am, for this kind of information, you should buy a newspaper. Or I could spill some tea with you personally, but the price would be high. 1 pearl bracelet, to be more precise. Oh, you want it back? Alright, give me the information. Knowledge is power, after all. Better be worth it. Of course, I don't cheat my clients. Decoration has been deleted. Oh no! Oh heck, I'll never know what that was gonna be. So do you happen to know Otto von Benwick, our esteemed lord of the town? He assigned the elite guards to stand watch at the castle gates. I noticed when I was passing by. He had never done it before. I think he expects someone important enough to be escorted by Maverick himself. Hey, who is Maverick? The captain of the guard, Otto's right hand. I try to stay away from him. There's rumors that he looks to torture thieves to death. I get goosebumps every time I see him. I don't care about that, Otto. Is that all you know? Of course not, ma'am. But you have to pay separately for each new piece of information, I'm afraid. Ugh. Fine. You stole that ring, didn't you? Ma'am, you insult me with that assumption. Pfft. Of course I did. Noble folks should share. I'm sure the lord I pickpocketed has a whole room for this jewelry. Perhaps even 2. And you're not afraid I might tell on you? You're working for Nathaniel. You and the law are incompatible things. Girl, you got that right. Don't look surprised. Everyone on the streets knows him. Where did the mud come from on your sketchbook? I dropped it in a puddle. I'm a little bit clumsy. Okay, clumsy. You're a pickpocket. Are you implying I'm lying, ma'am? I would never. Okay. Very believable, young girl. Who's that in the picture? Your brother? Aye, an artist friend of his painted us when I was little. Do we look alike? Don't answer. I know we do. He's a good brother, always protects me. Do you have any siblings? Nope, I grew up in an orphanage. Oh, we're orphans too! But we live on the street. It's better than there. Alright, well, you should probably go. See you later! I'm Jenna, by the way. Put in a good word for me with Nathaniel. I can be useful. No doubt, no doubt. Will she come a-stealing for us later on? Good day to you. I would like to decorate my book with flowers and ribbons. Something with such a soft texture to the touch. Is that possible? Yeah, girl, do you know you're covered in dirt? If you're worried I might get something dirty, I can leave. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I said that out loud. I feel so bad. I know my appearance is repulsive and I deeply apologize for that. Okay, I'll take your book. Those about to die, we salute you! Alright, alright, alright. The unknown beggar wants bows and flowers. Is she a beggar or is she a paying customer? Bows and flowers would be under decorations. Bows? I wouldn't say this book calls for bows and flowers. Mostly because they don't seem to really match the vibe. And secondly, where does one put a bow on a book? I have no idea. Okay. Here, I guess. And next bow. Ah, bon, that's all the bows. Oh, how about we put a corset on the back? And it'll be a disgusting green. And she'll be obsessed with it. She'll be so happy. I would kind of like to see this in real life. Seems cool. Only thing about these bows, though, is whatever you move off the cover. Like, you can't have the bow hanging off the cover. Because when you let go of it, it just kind of clips into onto the actual book. Alright, that's fine. We'll do that. Back to the front. We have our little champagne colored bow. That will suit her. And then flowers. Now this flower kind of matches, I guess, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it is a flower. Maybe in the abstract sense. Unless there's like a famous flower that actually looks like this. That I've never seen before in my life. Very possible. I'm no botanist. Florist? Either. I'm neither of those. Does anything else match? The back is atrocious, but we do have a little kind of color story happening on the front. Let's throw this rose. This book is not looking extremely beautiful, I'm afraid. Well, we've checked our boxes, so let's finish up. These flowers are so soft, I can feel them rustling beneath my fingers. And ribbons. Is it silk? I can't remember the last time I held silk in my hands. It seems like it was ages ago. Thank you. Where did you get the book? It was a gift for my birthday, a reminder of how beautiful, exciting, yet dangerous our life can be. I haven't finished reading it yet, so I don't know the ending, but I hope everyone will survive despite the title. Oh, she's blind? How can you read if you're blind? I guess reading isn't exactly the right word. Listening fits better. There are people who are always willing to read a story to you. That's so nice. I love that for her. Like, actually love that so much for her. What's the book about? A girl and a boy whose survival depends on the will of a powerful figure, not inherently good or bad. They are not the main heroes in their stories. She is. I would say she is my most favorite character so far. She's unpredictable, and it's mesmerizing. But scary. I hope she gets her happy ending too. Great. Well, if you don't need anything else... Don't worry, I was just about to leave. But before I go, may I ask, are you all right? I hear an unsteadiness in your voice. Did something happen? I'm a criminal, that's what happened. No, I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm sorry if I was too intrusive. I just wanted to be sure. Goodbye. Perhaps I'll come again with another book. Okay, bye! Oh no, more crimes! More crimes at night! Oh, good morning, sir! You're Sasha, am I right? The bookbinder? I was hoping to find you here. I'm Maverick, captain of the city guard, here on the orders of Otto von Benwick, lord of the town. I have a few questions for you. I am throwing Nathaniel under the bus at first chance, immediately. Do you happen to know Theo Bennett, Lord Otto's messenger? He came to the shop day before yesterday. What did he want? He was acting normal. We didn't discuss anything except his notebook. I see. Theo Bennett was brutally murdered yesterday morning. He was found in an alley not far from here with 2 stab wounds. One in the stomach, one in the heart. Brutal! The guard who was patrolling the corridor at the time might have seen something, but she slipped on the stairs on her way home and hit her head so hard she's unconscious now. Ugh, I wish I were joking. So you're the last person who saw Theo alive. If you remember anything else, be sure to report it to the castle. It's important. I'll see you again. He didn't ask me a single thing about Nathaniel. I was so ready to rat him out. Although, if I rat out Nathaniel, I'm sure he would not take it lying down. I guess if he goes down, I go down. Because now I'm an accessory to murder. Hi, Vay. He's really got me under his thumb, doesn't he? Good morning, it's me, Agate. Remember me? I came a couple of days ago. I took a new notebook and an extra bottle of ink with me this time. Want to write every detail down. Are you still willing to talk about the problems artisans face? Ah, yes, sure. Oh, I would like to ask you to help me with the notebook first, if it's alright with you. I accidentally spilled some wine on it. My mom will be furious if she finds out, so I need to get rid of the stains before I get back home. Which is right now because I won't have time to come here after classes. Nothing else is needed except perhaps ruffles? It looks a little too dull for my taste now. Okay, so are you in a hurry or not? Because I thought you wanted an interview. Scrubbity, scrubbadah. Now I should have looked at it carefully. Were we sure that it was wine and not blood? Frills. Frills should be in decorations. Frill? Oh, that's why I found these things weird, because they're frills. Makes sense. Now does it go... Okay, it does go like on the inside. Okay, got it. Let's do a frill all the way around. Hold to copy. Okay, so when you hold that to copy, that little toolbar basically becomes the copy. And I will copy again and rotate, and once again and rotate. We should also put some on the back. Should we give her a little something fancy? Well, I don't know, because she said she was in a hurry because she has to go to school. Like, what is this bookshop that's open before school starts? Keyboard arrows do not work, if case anyone was wondering. Oopsies. And another rotate. And I did not do it. Again. And again. Goodness. I keep thinking this is a tool to turn my object, but it is not. Okay, we got frills on the front, we got frills on the back. I kind of wanna... Oh, maybe we can pop this in the middle. And there's no snap to grid, there's no alignment tools, it's all just by eyeball. There, you pop that in the middle, and hopefully she had no other plans for the middle. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. And with ruffles it looks so much better. If I can't wear clothes with ruffles due to university rules, I can at least have them on my books. A small act of rebellion. Now, on to the questions. We don't have much time, so I'll just ask you a couple and that'll be it. We can continue tomorrow. Let's start from the very beginning. Do you have parents, or are you an orphan? An orphan, my lady. I never knew my father, and my mom died when I was 8. I'm sorry for your loss. Were you raised in an orphanage then? I've heard life there can be tough. If you could change one thing about that place, what would it be? Kids need warm food not only when they're sick, but every day. Or the matron and nurses beat kids. Kids beat each other. It needs to be stopped. Seems like people are pretty rough on people in general in this world. So maybe no one would care about the second bit. Kids need warm food. Do we need warm food every day? I could eat sandwiches for a day and that would be fine. Sandwiches and smoothies. Some vegetables. You don't need warm food. Okay, I'm picking the second one. The beating needs to stop. Were you beaten as a kid too? You don't have to answer, it isn't necessary. By nurses? Yes. By other kids? No. I was under the protection of one of them. Does it mean that there was some kind of hierarchy among you? Interesting. Let's talk about your craft. Where did you learn bookbinding? The orphanage sent kids to artisans for training. Not all of them, only the talented ones. What about the others? How do they survive when they grow up? By stealing or begging, my lady. There aren't many options. Would you want every orphan to be trained in a craft, regardless of their abilities? Yes, that would be fair. Everyone deserves a chance. I think so too. I may sound idealistic, but that's how people used to think about women's education as well. Half a century ago, I wouldn't have been able to enter a university despite my belonging to the nobility. I think that's all for today. Now I'd better hurry if I don't want to be late. Thank you for your time and help. I'll visit you tomorrow. Okay, but I still don't know if I'm making any money off these people. Next customer. I get the feeling that this guy is Scottish, and I cannot do a Scottish accent, so that's that. I'm so sorry. Hey lass, I've heard you're a bookbinder, eh? I need your services. I hate myself, I'm not even trying that accent. See all this dirt? Get rid of it and put a new cover on the old one. Quickly lass, time is money. Get rid of all the dirt. Why is everybody always in such a hurry? Like, I don't think getting your book cleaned is a thing that you should risk being late for. Like, I could definitely hold off until the next day till I had time. Okay, back is clean. A new cover. Maybe we'll give him the green scales. Or maybe black scales, because he had the original was black, so let's do like a gray. There. It's a nice cool dark gray. Corners? Nah, I'm not gonna do corners on this one. How's the back? Beautiful. I really want to be writing titles and such. And I can't write anything. And it's so ugly if I try to spell it out with a brush. I knew I could trust you, lass. Birds of a feather flock together, eh? I recognize the language on the cover. It's Old Kilorian. My, you're an educated lass, aren't you? Who taught you? Some noble pig, I bet. A little. The title of the book is Exile. Well, I can only take your word for it, lass. I'm a simple fella, you see. I only know the one tongue. I'm not sure I want to ask where you got this book from. Then don't, lass. Curiosity killed the cat. If that's all you wanted, I'd rather get back to work. Alright. You're the one who started showing off your knowledge, lass. Not many folks to talk to, eh? I would say see ya, but we will probably never meet again. Alright, well that immediately makes me think that we will meet again. Oh no, the night. Crimes happen in the night. Do they? Oh, crimes. Oh, crimes, where are you? Alright, next customer. Whoops. Crimes came calling. Sasha, did you hear the news about the guard? She hit her head so hard she's delirious. She doesn't remember a thing. Have I ever told you that you're my favorite person? Okay. Answer options with the heart icon mean the character can be romanced. I am not romancing Nathaniel. He hates me, and I hate him. Are you seriously happy about an innocent woman's injury? Who are you, and what did you do to Nate? Oh, come on. I'm not that terrible. A new decorations has been unlocked. Here, for your efforts. Oh, and one more thing. I decided to buy a letterbox for the shop. It'll arrive tomorrow morning. I finally won't have to walk here every time I need to tell you something. Bro, don't you own this shop? Don't you also work here? What is this business model? You can send letters to other people too, of course, if you want to. Whatever you may think, I care about your needs almost as much as about mine. Now help me with the book. It's from Stefanya's library. She asked for a new cover, copper corners, and some decorations of your choice. Okay, going all out for Mrs. Stefania. Delicious recipes of Colorian cuisine. All torn up. Let's try a weird cover that we haven't tried yet. We did leather, we did dragon scales, we've done both velvets, I think. Paper, wood. Oh, the wood is kind of fun. Oh, let's make it look like it was really wood. That would be cool. In theory. Ooh. Okay, let's go with this. This brown wood. Okay, new cover, check. Cuprum book corners. The girl knows what she wants. But I don't. What is Cuprum? Cuprum book corners. Is this it? Yes. Okay. Oh, and she did say rose gold, so let's go back to the cover and make sure that the colors is matching the rose gold. Let's give her like a mahogany wood book. Okay, excuse me, this book looks very expensive and beautiful and gorgeous. Stunning. Decorations! And it all goes downhill from here. Would you like a belt wrapped around your book? It will not hold your book together, but it is just decorations. Maybe it could act as like a bookmark. Floop. Yeah, why not? Let's try that. I think it'll be fun. How many decorations would you like, madam? Oh, could we stick a pin in the belt? Like so? Or maybe she has to keep the pin in it to keep this end of the belt part from flapping around. Oh, that is something to do. Do we like it? No. Oh, should we put another belt on the back? How about a newspaper? Does this say anything, or is it like AI slop? This here is AI slop. Field word, atoms, furniture, polish, pianos, join, cam, drill, men's and women's clothing, sharklets means pure, delightful. Oh no, I don't trust this decoration. Do we think there's any possibility that all these little decorations are AI? That would explain why the style doesn't match across all the pieces. Like, if we look at this button, the style of this button does not match the style of this, or the style of this. Well, I mean, these two may match each other. And like, this is kind of like a realistic looking one. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. Any bows? No, I actually think I'll never use the bows unless I'm forced to. Let's throw one of these on there. I already feel like this is too much stuff on the book. That's fine. She'll love it. She'll love it. Beautiful. Stefania will like it too. You've always had a talent for bookbinding. Why didn't Stefania come herself? She has some work to do for me. She is my eyes and ears, so to speak. My messenger as well. Smart woman. Much smarter than she appears. Does she know about the murder? She does, but don't worry, she can be trusted. Can you be trusted, though? I think you owe me some answers. Fair enough. How about going to the tavern like in the old days? We can talk there. I really need a drink or two. It wouldn't hurt you to relax either. If you pay, I am in. Will that bring us to a different location? Of course. Shall we go then? We went somewhere. The tavern is just as you remember it. Dim lights, the smell of dust and vomit, suspicious people whose eyes linger on you uncomfortably long as you walk past them. For Nate, though, it's a second home. His gait is relaxed and confident. He plops down at one of the tables, gesturing for you to join him. 2 mugs of ale, please. Nate waves a hand to get the attention of the innkeeper. The woman nods. Her eyes shift to you, a look of surprise on her face. She recognized you. You remember her too. Always grumpy, always tired. Always unfriendly to you for some reason while cherishing Nate. Maybe because you're a magician? You don't care anymore. You still drink, I hope? I do. Old habits die hard. Good to hear. I don't like throwing money away. Then maybe you should have asked me before ordering what I want to drink. You always were alright with ale. I thought... Forget it. There's no point trying to explain. Nate won't understand. He likes to control more than he cares about you, if he cares at all. Nate wants to say something, but the innkeeper's approach interrupts him. 2 ales for you. She places the mugs on the table with one hand and takes coins from Nate with the other. I see the noble's lapdog is back. Don't stick your neck out for her, Nathaniel. She doesn't even look at you when she says it and walks away faster than you can react. What's her problem? She's not entirely wrong, you know. About what part? Because so far I'm the only one who sticks my neck out for you. Let's not start this, Sasha, not now. You wanted answers? Ask. Nate reaches for his mug and takes a few sips. You hate how calm and unbothered he looks. So why steal the book? Do you know there's a captain of the guard after me? Oh yeah, that one. What do you mean, after you? Are you under suspicion? Not yet, but he came to the store this morning asking questions. Shit. The bastard is stubborn. He won't give up easily, especially with a murder involved. I'll tell Stefania to keep an eye on him. You know him? Let's just say he can be a real pain in the ass. Nate doesn't elaborate. You're smart enough not to ask further. It's useless anyway. In his eyes, he's more than allowed to keep secrets from you. Okay, so why steal the book? What is so special about it? Nothing. Well, that's what I thought. That it's just a very expensive book, and that if I sold it, I wouldn't have to worry about money for years. I should have known better. It was transported incognito. You don't do that for expensive things. Only for deep, dark secrets you don't want to draw attention to. So, you didn't know about the cards beforehand? No. Nothing at all? You said you've never seen dark tarots, but had you heard of them? No. I try to stay away from magic whenever I can. He gives you an apologetic smile that doesn't seem genuine. Memories from your childhood and the orphanage surface one by one. Freak, abomination, witch spawn. So much name-calling. Sore bruises on your skin, a nosebleed. Nate tried to protect you, but it didn't always work out. And then his nose bled too. Sasha? His voice brings you back to reality. Have I satisfied your curiosity? You shake your head, then take a sip from your mug before continuing. The ale burns your throat, driving unpleasant thoughts away. We need to get rid of the cards, unless you have another plan. I got in touch with an old acquaintance of mine. She's a magician too, a rather impressive figure in the criminal world. She may know something about them. So you want to keep them? Of course I do. I know an opportunity when I see one. You grit your teeth. Nate likes to play with death way too much. These cards are dangerous. Oh please, how could you know? And even if they are, well, I'm immune for years to come now, and you're a magician. Which doesn't make me immune. I won't force you to work with me if that's what you're implying. How kind of you. You can't help being sarcastic. How can you say this after dragging you into a murder cover-up, after blackmailing you? And why do you even care? Why did you agree to come here with him in the first place? You were friends and you just can't forget it. You weren't just friends. There was something more between you. You even kissed once when you were drunk. Escándalo! You weren't just friends. There was something more between you. A tension that eventually led to you sharing a bed. Oh my, this game is not for children's. I don't get the vibe that we hooked up. I don't get any heart vibes from him at all. So we were friends and I just can't forget it. You would never have become them if it weren't for the circumstances. Your friendship was born out of desperation and a craving for survival, not genuine sympathy. And yet it was friendship all the same. Got lost in your thoughts again? It's not like I can fully control it, especially with all the shit happening. I have an idea in mind. For every question you ask me, we drink. For every question I ask you, we drink again. What do you say? You need to relax, and so do I. You have questions for me? You already know where it's going. Nate wants to ask you about the Capitol, about the murder. Alright, I ask first. You already asked 2 questions in a row, or maybe even more, I didn't count. We either play by my rules or we don't play at all. He won't dictate terms to you, not this time. Not when he still owes you some answers. Nate lets out an annoyed sigh. As you wish. Ask then. Why are you so mean to me, bruh? Really? Out of all the questions, you chose this one? You're not even sure what you meant by it. Nate's current behavior, or how he used to treat you in the past. Both, probably. I'm curious. Stop being a child. What reaction did you expect showing up on my doorstep after 5 years of absence? Warm hugs? And before you say anything, I'm grateful you helped me with Theo. I am. But you simply returned me a favor. I don't owe you anything. The second winter in the orphanage. You're sick. You're so sick you can't walk. Your body is hot, but you're constantly shivering, and even 2 blankets are not enough. The only medicine they give you is barely warm vegetable broth. You're getting worse with every day, and when you start coughing blood, Nate disappears. He comes back the next morning with a small vial in his hand. The matron is furious and orders him to be whipped for his escape. He takes the punishment. You take the elixir he bought. He lies in bed all week after that. You spend the same week running and playing with other kids because you're finally healthy. I didn't say you owed me. I answered your question. My turn. You killed that noble, didn't you? You freeze, caught off guard by such straightforwardness. It's too much, even for Nate. And why does this question sound like a rhetorical one? Yeah, let's tell him we did. Let's get crazy. Everybody here in this friend group is a murderer. For a few seconds, Nate is quiet. He studies your face with an unreadable expression, as if trying to find answers to questions he doesn't dare ask out loud. It feels like an eternity. When he finally opens his mouth, it's only 2 words. Your turn. That's all you have to say, bro? Literally nothing? Give us nothing. He takes another sip of ale. You don't, consumed by memories you would prefer to forget. This bar scene is really long. My goose nest. Do you regret killing Theo? No. But even if I would, it doesn't matter. He's dead. It does, though. He was a messenger, not a bandit. If you get used to it... You don't specify, but you know Nate knows what you mean, by a small wrinkle forming between his eyebrows. He has never killed innocents before, not until Theo. Or maybe he had. It's been 5 years after all. You are different people now. I'm just saying this is the line you don't want to cross. Are you telling this to me or to yourself? Nate chuckles, but it's hollow. He takes another sip from his mug. You do the same, mirroring him. A habit from childhood. Old habits die hard. It's my turn again. Why did you kill him, the nobleman? Nate lowers his voice so much that you have to lip read. Did he hurt you somehow? He kept me locked up like a slave. A small room without windows. It has everything you need and more. Warm bed, shelves with books, chests with clothes of silk and brocade, a locked door. Once he tried to escape, but the stairs just went on and on. Perhaps it was a dream. A kaleidoscope of emotions on Nate's darkened face. Rage, sorrow, regret, guilt. You already know what he's going to say next. You shouldn't have left. Or maybe everything would have been even worse then. You've learned a lot from that monster. If only the price hadn't been so high. My turn. What have you been doing all these years? At first I wanted to take your place. I was always better at stealing books and binding them, so I gave up on having a boring, peaceful life. I missed having problems, you know? As strange as it may sound. Coming from you, it doesn't sound strange at all. Stefania says the same. She's one of my most useful finds. When I was just starting out, she spied for me in exchange for bread and a roof. Now she does the same for money. What about the kids from the library? Are they spying for you too? Yes, and they're treated much better than we were at the orphanage. You hate to admit that he's probably right. Nate raises his mug. To the orphans, young and old. Each of you take a sip. You know, I've had enough ale for tonight. Let's go home. Now, what if I still have questions? Don't want either of us to wake up with a hangover. You're still my bookbinder, remember? You have to work tomorrow. Without waiting for your reply, Nate drains his mug in a few gulps and heads for the exit. You follow him in silence. Good riddance! It is definitely about time. Day 4. Every time you receive a new letter, you will see this notification that says you have a new letter. Great, makes sense. Letters are kept in the letterbox. Click to open. Okay. Fair is coming. Here, here, here. The annual fair is just around the corner. Bring your friends and family to feast on fare from the finest cooks in the region. Take part in amusements never before seen, or discover your fate through a tarot reading. You may be even granted an audience with Otto von Benwick, the lord of the town. Don't miss your chance. Come to the main square at noon on the 9th day of the month. Okay, great. Now, I don't know how long this game is, but I gotta tell ya, at this point, the mouth is dry. It's quite a lot more reading than I thought it was gonna be. So, we've done 3 days. We're just getting to day 4. We've done 3 days, done a handful of books. I think that we can call it a night at this point. I can't really guess what would be different in the full version. Maybe it would be cool if they had some people reading to you. It's a lot of reading. I know it's a book about games, but it's a lot of reading. Yeah, so I would say overall mixed feelings about this demo, unless there's a lot that's missing from this demo that's in the full game. But we won't be able to know that until a week from now. So if you liked it, think you can probably add it to your wish list. You can definitely like this video if you want to. And subscribe. Thank you so much. Alright, I'll see you later, guys. Have a good one.